Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I have never done this before, but I'm just starting the vlog today, right now. It's almost 6 o'clock in the evening. However, I feel like you wouldn't even guess that because it is so bright out. It literally has been staying bright out until like literally 10 o'clock at night. It is so amazing, and so it literally looks like it's like noon outside, but it's almost 6. I'm working on dinner, but it kind of just hit me that I was like, I kind of wish I vlogged today. And then I was like, well, I guess I'll start vlogging tomorrow. And then I was like, you know, there's no rules to this. I can start the vlog, you know, later on in the day. It doesn't have to start in the morning for me to be able to vlog. So I thought I would do that. I'm making a really cool dinner and I wanted to show you guys, and I can kind of recap you on some things I've cooked today, some packages I've gotten, and just do a little daily vlog that's only like the last quarter of the day. So this is what I'm working on making right now. It's from Rachel Ray, and it's basically like lasagna, but it's just like a roll up, and then it's got this like gorgonzola cream sauce. I'm not making it with gorgonzola. I'm gonna make it with like a bunch of other cheeses that I have, but it's like vegetarian. It's just basically mushrooms and spinach. So I started working on the filling, and it smells so good in here. And then I also found this recipe for cheesy pepper jack Brussels sprouts. Wow, how good do those look? I literally just saw that recipe pop up on my Instagram from like an account I follow, and I was like, well, I have pepper jack cheese and I have Brussels sprouts. So I decided to throw those in the oven, and then I actually just saw, like, as I was eating lunch, I was watching 30-Minute Meals with Rachel Ray, and she made like kind of like twice baked potatoes, sort of, and I had a bunch of potatoes that needed to be used up, so I thought maybe I could make those too. Not like exactly follow the recipe, but just kind of wing it. And basically I'm just making all these random different recipes that don't even necessarily go together, but that just sounded really good. So I'm cooking a whole bunch of random stuff, and this morning I am so super excited about this. It doesn't probably look that appetizing, but I saw an Instagram like blogger that I follow post this recipe for like healthy cookie dough, and it tastes exactly like a peanut butter chocolate chip cookie dough. It's like vanilla and peanut butter and chocolate chip, but it's made out of chickpeas and like almond milk. Super healthy. Well, not like super healthy, but obviously healthier than cookie dough with a ton of sugar and raw eggs and that kind of stuff. And y'all, this tastes so good. It's like you would never know that there was chickpeas or beans in here. Literally tastes like a dessert. So good. I feel like this would be really good with like some whipped cream, just to like kind of make it fluffy, and oh my gosh, I love it. It's especially good after it's been sitting in the fridge for a while. I ate it when I first made it and it was good, but letting it get cold like really makes it good. So I will actually put the recipe on the screen here because I have a screenshot of it. I don't have it like written down, so you can just pause the video and screenshot it, or like take a picture with your phone. You need to try this. It is so insanely good, and like it feels really decadent even though it's not. This is a Christmas container, but I also just chopped up a ton of watermelon, and I noticed this, and tell me if anyone else feels the same way, but watermelon just tastes better when it's like cut into a square. I don't know what it is. It's better than eating it like from a triangle, like holding it in your hand, like eating it off the rind. And it's better than, I used to like a melon baller I used to do, and I kind of like scoop it out of the watermelon. So I don't like it round, and I don't really like it in like a triangle. I literally just like it like this. I don't know what it is. Please tell me I'm not crazy, but I cut up I have 2 of these like big containers of watermelon now. Ken is working on bread like every Sunday. No, but he's trying something kind of new. We recently got this, it's a pizza stone or like a baking stone, and we tried it once for actually pizza, and I mean, it mostly worked. It was more a user error than anything, but he's gonna try it out for his bread for the first time. So we're gonna do like a side-by-side comparison with the way he usually does it and this way, and see which one's better. So here are those pepper jack Brussels sprouts. How insanely good do these look? Oh my gosh. And then I just finished rolling up all the lasagnas. They literally like barely fit in this little pan. I'm gonna pour the like cheese sauce over it, and then put a little bit of shredded cheese on it and put it in the oven. Alright, this is how they came out looking. Not exactly right, but I mean...
They're not right?
No, I mean, they're gonna taste fine. They don't necessarily look exactly right. But they should be good. Hi. Is Willie in the cabinet still? No, girl, let's go see. Willie was in here last time I checked. Oh, dang it. He's not. He was so cute. I came over here and he was just sleeping on that blanket. Found him. Hi, Will. Hey, girlfriend. Okay, so with these little potatoes, these are like little guys, I don't know if you can really tell, but they came out of the oven and they were like super, super soft, and I decided instead of doing the like loaded potatoes, which I really do want to do, but obviously I feel like that's probably better for like full-size potatoes, but I love making like smashed potatoes like this, where they have to be obviously super, super well cooked, and then you just smash them, you just use like a fork or the back of a spoon, and get them like super, super thin, and then I just use like non-stick spray, or you can obviously use olive oil or butter or something, and then put them back in the oven, and just like season them up, and they get so crispy and flavorful. So I'm gonna do that with these instead. It is literally like golden hour. Look at this light. And golden hour used to come at 3 o'clock. Now it comes at 7:15, and I'm loving it. I want to show you guys a couple things I got in the mail recently. This came yesterday, and I feel like this is kind of nerdy, but this is a really cool book. So we have so many birds. Are you okay? We have so many birds near where we live. We have like a bird feeder, and we constantly see birds, especially because I sit outside on our porch and read in the morning at like 6:30 in the morning, and I see tons of birds. And I couldn't find like a website that really showed me like all the birds of North Carolina or the Carolinas, and like what they look like, and any kind of organization. So I ordered this off Amazon. I can link this. They obviously have it for other states, I imagine. But this is actually a really nice book. First of all, it's super thick, and it's like really like heavy and nice. It's like a glossy cover, and all the pages are kind of textbook pages, you know, where they're really glossy and like kind of thick and sturdy paper. And I thought this was just the coolest thing. It has it categorized by, you see these little like half circles at the top of the page? It's categorized by color. So like if you see a blue bird, you go to this section, or a black and white bird, or a brown bird. So it's super easy to find the bird you're looking for, to identify it, because I really do want to start being able to identify our birds. So I want to be able to identify them by seeing them, and then after I do that, I want to learn what song they sing, like what sounds they make, so that I can kind of identify them when I hear them and when I see them, and I would love to learn that. So this has been a really cool book. I've been like denoting which birds we have seen. We obviously have a ton of cardinals. That's actually the North Carolina state bird. I am obsessed with cardinals. And what's cool about this book is it actually shows you like what the female looks like, what the male looks like, and what the baby looks like. It has tons of information about them. It's super, super interesting. I actually read like all this in the beginning of the book, and I just feel like I learned just so much. I know this is like probably kind of nerdy, but I'm really excited about this. And then this is not something that I recently got, but I just started reading this book today, Where the Crawdads Sing. I'm sure most of y'all have probably read this. So literally everyone on Instagram is messaging me telling me that this is like their favorite book ever. So I'm super excited. I've gotten this far into it already today, and it's like extremely boring so far. So I'm hoping that it picks up. I'm used to reading like thrillers and mystery novels and stuff, and obviously this is not that. So that's probably why I feel like it's kind of slow and boring start, but I'm assuming that it gets better. I'm gonna definitely stick it out because I've heard like so much good things. What are you doing? He's so funny. Whenever he sees like the reflection from glass like on the ceiling or on the wall, he like tries to get it, so he's looking for it. Where is it, Sankey boy? I know. He gets so frustrated because it's like on the ceiling, and he jumps for it, and he obviously has no depth perception. He can't reach it, and he gets so upset. It's okay, Will. I'm sorry to do that to you. I'm sorry. I hate messing with him like that. I feel bad. Sorry, Sankey boy. And then I got these slippers in the mail from Amazon today, and I needed a new pair, like not a new pair of slippers per se, but I needed like some slippers that were kind of open because my feet get so sweaty in the slippers that I have, and I don't want to like not be able to wear slippers because my feet are sweating, but I like to wear slippers, so I need something that's like a little bit more airy. So I figured like these slipper sandals would be kind of perfect. This is what they look like in the mirror. So they are cute, and these are pretty comfy, but there are two problems. I'm like a 9.5, 10, and I got the 9, 10, and I feel like my foot is like literally just about hanging off of these. They kind of barely fit. I wish there was like a little bit more room. And I don't know if you saw when I was putting my foot in, but the like bands here are so tight. It's literally like I literally have to use my hand to push my foot in. But after that, like they stay on really well because they're so tight. So I think that I like them. It's kind of annoying that they're so hard to put on, but I feel like if they were any bigger, they might like not like stay on your feet when you're walking. So I don't know. I think I'm gonna keep them. I got them in the black color because they had like white and pink and stuff, but I feel like white will get dirty very easily and the black literally never will. I think I'm gonna keep them. I just wish they were bigger, but they don't even have a bigger size. And they were super affordable. I can link these for you guys too. Again, they're from Amazon. I'm just hoping these are like a perfect happy medium where I can still wear my slippers around the house, but not have my feet like sweating like crazy. And then I really wanted to show you guys these. I know this is like so lame, I feel like Skechers are kind of lame, but these sandals are so good. This first pair may or may not be everyone's cup of tea. But I got this pair of these sandals in this really cool, pretty tie-dye color. Y'all, these are the most insanely comfortable shoes you've literally ever worn, and I'm not exaggerating. They're called like Luxe Foam, and I don't know what's in here. It literally feels like a trampoline, like a cloud, like sand, like I don't know. It is the most comfortable thing I've ever put on my foot ever, and so I don't care what they look like, and I don't care that they're Skechers. They're amazing. And then I also got the white color, and I think I'm gonna order the black too because I'm just so obsessed with these. They're so cute. Like, they really do look cute. They don't look like, I don't know, they don't look weird like you might think that they would. And the fact that they have like a Velcro little wrap around the back is so nice because they stay on your foot. For me, like with thong sandals, whenever my feet get hot and sweaty, my feet literally fall out of them. So with this, you're not gonna have that problem because they like strap on. Plus they're obviously waterproof because they're literally just like all this plastic foam. I am so obsessed with these. I literally need every color. I will link these also. I highly, 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 highly recommend. I really need to work on this laundry, for real. Also wanted to unveil our little weekend projects from this weekend. We painted this bathroom literally since forever. It's just been like the stupid ugly color that this house came with, and I hated it. So we finally painted it, and I just love this color. This is called Summer Shower. I think it's so pretty, and y'all, I actually helped paint this. And then I just put, you know, some little decorative stuff, kind of doing like a black and white, kind of like with the decor. Obviously not that it's really decorated much. We just have these like little seashells here over the toilet, but other than that, like we don't even have a shower curtain because no one really uses this bathroom that much. How do y'all like that color? I think it is so fun. And honestly, Ken does like 99.6% of the painting in this house, but I did jump in and like actually had a roller and like painted these walls, and then I actually did all like the trim. I like touched up all the trim today because obviously when you paint, you get paint on other things where it's not supposed to be, at least we do. So I did a lot of the touching up today, and then I cleaned in here, and now I'm so excited. We've been meaning to paint this for literally so long. Now it's finally done. You see him? He gets so upset that he can't catch it. So I'm not really wanting to talk like a ton about the, well, I feel like you could say everything that's going on right now and you don't know what you're talking about. Is it coronavirus? Is it the protest? Is it the million other crazy things that are going on in the world? But I mean the Black Lives Matter movement, which obviously I fully support. I feel like that goes without saying. Like, I don't understand how you can not support people's lives mattering, but regardless, we live in a big city and there's definitely been a lot of protesting, and it has been peaceful, at least from like the people's perspective, but we definitely have had some police officers that have gotten out of hand, and they actually ended up like trapping the protesters a couple nights ago. Like literally they like surrounded them and basically trapped them to the point where like nobody could get out, and they just started like pepper spraying them, and they had these like flash grenades or something like that, and they were shooting people with rubber bullets and just really abusing the protesters completely unnecessarily. Like, we don't have a curfew here or anything, so people were not doing anything illegal, but I guess if they tell you to disperse, you have to. But then I feel like that doesn't make sense because then they could easily just take away your right to protest by telling you that you have to leave. So I'm not gonna pretend that I'm like so fully informed on like how everything works, but obviously I support Black Lives Matter. I support people feeling like they can feel safe no matter what color or ethnicity or gender they are, of course. I also I literally can't stand all the police brutality going on. Seeing these videos of people just randomly getting knocked over, punched, walked up to and pepper sprayed just for no reason. There's a million and one amazing police officers in the world, and I'm related to one, but there's also a lot of not good ones that just take their power to the next level and think that the laws don't apply to them and that they are above the laws and they can do anything and it's okay, and it's not. And So anyway, that's just my 2 cents on the whole thing. But I saw yesterday someone posted, and apparently yesterday all 50 states, yesterday was Saturday, all 50 states plus 18 countries participated in the Black Lives Matter protest. So as of yesterday, this movement has been the largest civil rights movement in world history, which is so crazy. I still like can't believe that. I don't know, it just feels like history is just happening all around us, and I guess it always is, but between the pandemic and the quarantining and now these protests, it just seems like history is just piling on top of each other all in like a 3-month time span, and 2020 has just been crazy, and it just seems like there's one thing after another. Not only are we having these, like, I mean, and I know some places it is getting violent and there is looting and rioting and there's bad things going on. None of that's happening around here, as far as I know at least. But the fact that not only is all this stuff happening in terms of these protests, but the people are wearing masks at the protests because we're kind of still in the middle of a pandemic, and it just seems like there's a lot of world chaos and craziness and history in the making all at like the exact same moment in time, and it just feels like a lot sometimes. I don't know, I just wanted to kind of address it and just like share what has been going on around here and how crazy it is that we are literally amidst the biggest civil rights protest, or the biggest civil rights movement in world history. That is just so crazy to me, so unique. I mean, it sucks that we have to obviously like do this and talk about this, and it sucks that it's a problem that people are just getting killed by police like for no reason. Like, that just boggles my mind. But it is so amazing that we're part of history and we're witnessing it, and we're all making history happen, and we're making it matter, and we're making a difference. And I don't know, I thought that was really amazing. So that was another thing I wanted to just kind of address in this video. This video is going up probably nowhere near when I film it, because I literally have a video going up every day for like a month and a half straight. But I don't know if this is gonna still be like topical at the time it comes up. Of course it will still be important at the time it goes up, but I just wanted to mention that. I wish I had been vlogging earlier when I made these, but I thought I would just mention them because I made a lot of cool stuff today. I feel like I made some cool things for dinner, and I made that healthy cookie dough dip, but I made these tortilla pizzas, and I feel like these went around on TikTok is what I heard, and you can make them in the oven, but I actually made these in the air fryer, and I just like air fried the tortilla by itself first for a couple minutes, and then I threw obviously just a little bit of sauce, mozzarella, cheese, and pepperoni on top, and put it back in the air fryer for a couple minutes, and oh my gosh, they were like such crispy, like thin crust little pizzas, super healthy too, like low calorie because these are corn tortillas. So anyway, I wanted to mention that in case y'all, I don't know, I always want like food and like quick little lunch and dinner ideas, and I thought this was so different, so quick and easy. So another random thing to throw into this vlog. All right, well, it is now the end of the night, and I know this is such a like random like quarter of the day little vlog, but there was just things I like wanted to show y'all and mention. So I hope that you guys enjoyed. I don't know how long this ended up being, but I feel like I got an okay little bit of footage, and I feel like this is something I could do like more often. Like, I feel like sometimes I need to like start the vlog in the beginning of the day, or else I can't vlog at all. But I mean, I've watched tons of vloggers that start the vlog all different kinds of days, or all different parts of the day, and I feel like you can start it whenever. So I hope that you guys enjoyed, and thank you so much for watching. If you would like to subscribe, we would love to have you. We have so much fun here, and until next time, I will see you guys in our next video. Bye guys.